Back in 2018, I was rewatching Harry Potter for the millionth time, and all of a sudden I had this crazy idea. What if I could actually make my own video game? And that's where it all kicked off. Well, long before that, I already had the idea in mind to actually follow a game development path when I was like around 12 or something. I was still in high school, I didn't really know what to do, and I was a huge gaming fan. I played a lot of different games, but eventually I got hooked on World of Warcraft, and I really loved that game. I really love the fantasy world, the art, the feeling that you were actually inside of that world, and I really like the idea of creating something that people would enjoy the same way as that I enjoy a game like World of Warcraft. I thought to myself, this is something I really want to do. So I started researching. What do I need to learn to actually be able to land a job at a game studio? And the first thing I saw was art. I was a really shitty drawer. I still can draw actually. So I thought to myself, nah, that's not going to work. Then I looked into the more difficult parts, as in coding, etc. And everyone told me, hey, you really need to be good at math for that kind of things. And I sucked at math as well. So there goes my dream. Quick help, a creator break. If you like my content and want to follow my journey, hook me up with a like and subscribe and stay updated on those indie devs insights. Back to the video. Back in the day, I apparently couldn't think of any ways to learn game development or game design from the internet or from books. So the whole idea came to a halt and actually finished school. I enrolled in a marketing education and landed a marketing job, which is really fun, but I'm just a bit more passionate about game design than marketing. Back to 2018, I'm actually the hated idea guy. So when I had the idea to create my own game, I texted a friend of mine to help me out with it. So I just texted him like, "Hey, I've got this idea for a game. Would you like to help me with it? I know you have a graphic design background. You're a game yourself, so maybe we can figure this thing out together." And he said, "Sure, let's go for it." So what we did was we just meet up like once a week and started working on a paper prototype of my game idea. And eventually, with lots of nights, lots of drinking, a couple of beers, we had a working prototype. So we tested it out with friends, let them play it. We eventually actually played a tournament with friends as well, and people kind of liked it. So I was like, oh yeah, we did it. We made a game. We made the prototype. Let's create the actual game now. And then things started getting difficult. I figured out that if we wanted to create this game, I had to learn how to do that. And luckily, I found out about Unreal Engine back then. I really love Unreal Engine and especially the blueprints part. Uh, Coding wasn't just yeah seems really daunting to me. It seems really difficult, but the visual aspect of blueprints made it a little bit more not simple of course, but easier to get started and more visually attracted to it. Makes me a little bit more comfortable getting started with it than actually writing lines of code. So it was good for me to actually easily be able to see what you're actually doing and have that visual script in front of me. So that was something I was really happy with. So back then I woke up every day at 6, and I think this is a really solid piece of advice. Set your alarm at 6, wake up, everyone is still sleeping, so a lot of less distractions, and just start doing your thing. So I woke up at 6 and did my run, and I eventually switched that for instead of running, I booted up the computer and started learning game development. So I did tutorials, watched YouTube videos, I started creating my own stuff at 6 in the morning. So when I went to work at like 7:30, I already had an hour in learning game development. This was the inspiration for the start of my game development adventure. Let me know in the comments what your spark was, and hopefully we can inspire some more people. This was all for today. So thank you very much for watching, and hope I'll see you again in the next video. Ciao, ciao.